Last week, I went shopping, property shopping with a client of mine to look at properties, and we found one that is a completely adorable home that they fell in love with. And as we were touring the property, I noticed knob and tube wiring, and there looks like there has not been any updates in the electrical since it's been built. Usually you'll find some updates, but this one did not. And so I knew this was going to be a problem because I know insurance has been a problem lately. A lot of insurance carriers are trying to find ways to deny policies. And when I call my insurance agent lately, depending if it's in a fire zone, she says you have to ask about the roof because now these companies, because she's a broker, these companies are asking about roof and the condition, and they're even going to want to bring someone out to take a look at it to be able to make sure they can give the policy and they could validate the condition of the roof. Electrical, because electrical is original, that's a problem, and original knob and tube especially. She couldn't find anyone to to be able to give us a quote. I contacted the listing agent, and the listing agent gave me a contact with his insurance guy. The insurance guy said he looked all around and couldn't find anyone either, but one company said that they would if there had been some updates in the electrical and if it's over 50% updated. So that's not the case. In this case, as the buyer's agent in this scenario, I have to look ahead and see what kind of problems is my client or my offer going to have. Am I going to be able to fulfill the purchase? Am I able to make sure that my client could get financing and not have any snags? Being able to have access to an insurance agent to call and say, hey, here's the address, here's the scenario. Are we good? Are we not? Are we going to have a problem with insurance? If you're a seller, being able to know if you have some outdated electrical or roofing, or if you're in a fire zone, know that insurance is going to be a problem. You may want to update some things just to be able to know that you can help the buyer get financing on your property. And for agents who have listings, I would suggest being able to put in your listing agreement, with your listing, make sure that you actually have quotes for your property to make sure that you have done the research and that's not going to be an issue. Now for buyer's agents, calling an insurance agent, having a contact, looking ahead is so important, and being able to put under contract that it is contingent upon getting insurance, because we don't want to have any issues with buyers and having the deposit on the line with having issues for insurance. Those are some tips that I thought would be helpful, because if you're practicing real estate, if you're a buyer, if you're a seller, you're going to be going through this. So if you have any questions, I'm always happy to help. My telephone number is 415-756-4418. And I've been doing this for a long time, so I always feel like if I could give you some tips to help you in your life, I'm here. All right, see ya.